So, unfortunately, a very true story. I'll try to not get too turnt. This happened years ago, but yes, he was stolen at a cat show. Thankfully, not for very long and not intentionally, but it does happen. I am neurotic at cat shows now because of this one instance. It scared me so freaking much. Um, but anytime I'm at a show, like, I'm a psycho. Like, I always try to bench next to somebody I know. Always, if I have to go to the bathroom, which I try to limit how much I go to the bathroom and leave my benching area, I make sure somebody knows. I'm like, hey, you, watch my babies. Like, the glittery cage, only me can open that door. But, yeah, it was a very scary, like, 10 minutes for me. So what happened was that it was Rusalka's first show, and she was super shy. And normally I can, like, two arm carry my cats up to the ring, but since it was her first show and I was so scared that she would bolt or freak out, I was really focused on her at the show and making sure that she was good. And I wasn't confident that I could do both of them. And so I had Radegast and I had Rusalka, and they both were in the ring, the judging ring, and they, put our numbers down, said we could take the cats. So I took Rusalka first because I'm trying to encourage her to like the show experience, trying to limit her stress. So I grab her, I take her down to our benching area, and when I come back, Radegast is not there. And I'm like looking around, like, did I forget my number? Is he in a different cage? Like, what the hell's going on? And yeah, no, his cage, for his judging cage with his number, is still there. The door's open and all the other Siberians are gone. And at this moment, I froke the fuck out. So you're not supposed to really talk to the judge unless they talk to you. I run up to the judge and the clerk, and I'm like, did you see who took my cat? And they were like, what? Because they were in the middle of judging a cat. And she's like, what? You didn't take him? And I was like, no. Did you see who took the brown spotted with white? Did you see who took my boy? Yeah, they had not. It just didn't register. That's, somebody just came up and pulled him out and took off with them. So at this point, I transformed into Liam Nielsen, and I'm like screaming, like, to shut the fucking doors. Like, I'm going to find my baby, and I'm going to kill whoever has stolen him. And so I'm like looking at cages, like looking around, checking everybody out that has a cat in their arms. Like, I'm on a mission. I'm going to murder somebody. So what ended up happening, I found him, but what ended up happening was that one of the newer breeders brought her husband to the show. And she asked him to grab their cat and, help her out because she was showing a couple cats. And he grabbed Radegast and put him in their show cage. So he was safe. He was in their cage. The wife had not realized yet what had happened. She would have come hunt me down. But, yeah, the husband fucked up and took my baby. But I'm still, like, every single show, I'm like, nobody better take my fucking cat. Like, I was so freaked out and so upset, and I'm still traumatized to this day, and that was like 8 years ago.